Just what was your experience like?
It was a phenomenal experience. It was everything I hoped it would be. Obviously, I always dreamt of the gold, but considering we weren't even picked to be the top, say, 6 teams, it's quite an accomplishment. You know, I'm proud of the other teammates that I played with.
Tim, how hard is it going to be getting your engines started up again after such an adrenaline rush the last 2 weeks?
Well, it's almost like you never stop. So if you look at it that way, it hopefully won't be too hard. You know, and I was you know, Ryan Miller played the vast majority of the minutes, so physically I should be good, and so. It's back to business.
What was the atmosphere like in the building Sunday?
It was exciting, but you know, the emotions of the crowd went from elation when they got up 2-0 to very nervous and tense when we tied it up with 24 seconds left, and then all through overtime it was pretty tense until, you know, Crosby got that goal, and then there was, you know, elation again. But we had a good portion of USA fans there too, and it was a great atmosphere. But as far as just crowds go, still nothing has matched the Montreal-Boston games in the playoffs, even the Olympics.
So you took part in the closing ceremonies. What was that like?
That was a great experience also. You know, this whole Olympics thing, possibly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So you got to take advantage of all aspects, and we didn't get to do the opening ceremonies, so I thought I'd take advantage of the opportunity to do the closing ceremonies. And it was the whole 2 weeks there. It was great to you know, share it with my family that was there too, and my wife and oldest daughter were at the closing ceremony, so that was special.
How odd was it to shake your Bruins teammates' hands, see them on the other side, and, you know, after a game, shaking Patrice's hand?
You know, 6 World Championships makes that easier because it's happened to me before, you know, and for example, even when I played for the Finnish teams, when I went to the World Championships, I'd be shaking hands of teammates, you know, Finland, the USA. So it wasn't that awkward. It was nice to actually see my Bruins teammates when I got a chance to see them. When I finally ran into David Krejci, because I didn't get to see him that often. You know, for example, it was nice to see them and talk to them, and you know, and like me and Patrice, it wasn't awkward at all. We both we ended up running into each other right after the game in the hallways, and it wasn't awkward at all. You know, congratulations to him, and congratulations to the U.S. team too.
What you've done with where's the medal at?
Here. It's gonna be on display tonight. And the jersey that actually I wore in that last game somewhere up in the concourse. It's gonna be on display.
What do you remember most about the whole experience, Tim?
Well, I remember a lot of things. Obviously, you know, being able to actually get in the game and get playing time was special, especially against Finland, because I know so many of those guys and I have so many friends in Finland that were watching on TV. But you know, in the long run, winning the silver medal is going to be the biggest memory, and it's an accomplishment. You know, the U.S. isn't really set up in a way that they only think of the winner, but the Olympics is different. I've lived in Finland and Sweden, and for example, if they win a silver medal in hockey, it's a huge, huge deal. And so I'm going to take that kind of attitude, because it is a huge deal.